Part of this project called IE. And IE is basically about the idea of microplastics. So this table is shaped like the Punggol coastline. And all of this debris has been picked up from Punggol and put on this table. So we are currently eating on a whole bunch of plastic.
So when I think about the world, sometimes I feel something I said was stressed. I feel stressed because no one really seems to be particularly concerned about it because people just go about their daily lives, and I realized that even for myself, I do that as well. When I get stressed about the environment, what do? I just put them aside because there are more pressing things that are happening in my life right now that I would rather stress about.
My question when I was looking at all of this is, why does it matter? So what I found is that basically microplastics act like a sponge for a whole bunch of different kinds of bacteria. When fish eat the microplastics and then they go into our bodies, what happens is that not only do the microplastics have their own effects, like your hormones can start to become affected, so you can gain weight, you can have mood swings, that kind of stuff, but also a lot of the bacteria that are on the microplastics are kind of harmful for humans.
The power actually lies in a lot of the large organizations because consumer behaviors are largely influenced by what they supply. I think it really takes a huge change and very high level of awareness for consumers to be the one to say that we want to change.
We talk about hawker center. If they didn't start all the disposables, we were still using all these previously. So somebody went to the very top one, they say all hawker centers now change to disposables. They sell it that you don't have to wash the plates and things like that.
Very frequently with things that we care about, and especially environmental issues, there's a tendency to go towards solutions very quickly. And I think sitting with an emotion and really sitting and feeling it fully is a very powerful thing. It tells us so much about how much we care, and I think that can be such a motivating force.
My thoughts is that if something as small as a microplastic can have such huge and far-reaching effect, I guess I don't see why we ourselves, in our own small ways, can also do things that will have their own far-reaching effects, but obviously not as devastating as a microplastic.
I wonder if there's something about conversations like these that are already part of a solution, coming together around food, around things that we care about, and having authentic conversations. I wonder if that is already a process that is linked to healing of some kind. Yeah. I think it might be, but I haven't figured out why yet. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.